And one of the difficulties with doing these kind of demos and presentations is demoing a Teams meeting within a Teams meeting. It gets all very inception. So we're going to give it a go and see how we go on. So if I just set up a meeting here. And because I'm using my camera and audio on our meeting, that's why it's saying there's no camera. So we'll just join now without any camera. So in this meeting, I'm going to invite, I think I've invited Adele, and I'm going to invite Alasdair to the meeting. While we're waiting for that to set up, I'll just show you what Adele sees. So at the moment, you can see that I've got a meeting set up. I've got Adele here. This is what Adele sees. If I just bring this across. So you can see she's in a meeting with me. All very straightforward, all the same as I'm sure you've been seeing a million times. Let's try and add Alasdair. We're calling Alasdair. There we go, there's Alasdair joined. So what we're going to do now is we're going to introduce the new breakout rooms. And this is something that lots of companies were asking for. Meetings were getting really big, or they were having instances where normally they would have breakout sessions that kind of spawn from a main meeting. So up here we've got our wee symbol with a big square representing the main meeting and the small square representing the breakout room. So we can have up to 50 rooms. You can see here 50 rooms. At the moment we'll pick 2. We can either have Teams automatically assign people to a room. So if you've got 50 people in a meeting and you just want 5 rooms of 10, Teams can decide who goes into which room. So we'll go ahead and create those rooms. And what happens now is each of those participants in this meeting, Alasdair and Adele, will get a notification saying you're being moved to a meeting room or a breakout room. It'll start in 10 seconds and they'll get moved out of this main meeting and moved into their breakout room. There's Alasdair, give us a wave. So you can see there, Adele's been moved into room 1, Alasdair's been moved into room 2. The rooms at the moment are closed, so at the moment these participants are still in the main meeting. We can say, okay, Adele, we actually want you to move into the same room as Alasdair. There she goes. Room 1's empty, room 2 has got the 2 participants. We'll then start the rooms, and that's where those users will get the notification that they're being moved to a breakout room. So there we go. This is what Adele sees. The breakout room session has started. You'll be automatically moved in 10 seconds. That is. So there she's leaving the main meeting and connecting to a breakout room with Alasdair. So there's me in my room all by myself now as the organizer of this. So what we can do is let them have a chat for however long a breakout session should last. We can go make a cup of tea, come back and say, coming back in 5. Thanks. So we send that message and all the rooms will get that notification in their chat. So if we go here and show conversation, we can see coming back in 5. There's Alasdair replied, okay. So there's Adele going my way now. And then we can close the rooms. And there's their notification. This room will close in 10 seconds. You'll be automatically moved back to the main meeting. There we are. And back they come. There we go. Again, I think it's a really powerful, really useful tool. The ability to break down big meetings into smaller meetings and then have everyone come back. It's something that I guess happens a lot, or happened a lot during in-person meetings. So, or if in training sessions, that kind of idea. I think that those are the kind of biggest use cases for it. But I think it's really, really great, and something that the community, user community, was asking for a long time. And I think Microsoft have done a good job here.